Hi, Tracker. How you doing? Are you working? Are you working hard or hardly working? Okay, for a second I thought it was broken. Oh, it's not set up. Let's set it up together. Just have to do a setup for eye tracking real quick. I check every like week or so. Doesn't take too long, and then when we're done, we'll launch the software. Oh, calibration successful. Okay. Cool. Hello, Chad. Welcome. And yes, you are early for once. Also, hello. You got here while I'm still setting some stuff up. Why is Discord taking 2 gigs of RAM? I am good. How are you doing? Everything on your end good? Why is my bots are not on here? Stream that. Show me the bots. Oh, Cloudbot's okay. It's just not popping up, it looks like. I am having corn dogs and pizza rolls for New Year's. And hanging out with friends. How about you? What are your plans? Not a single thing except for what, like ringing in? I know that if you Google New Year's on to Google, people broadcast it. Not like streamers or anything, but like the same people that do the TV version from way back when. They'll also put it on the internet so you can watch in real time. So I recommend that. So cool that refreshing chat doesn't actually refresh it. Anywho. Boop. Go ahead and get this power wash going. But, yeah. One thing you could always do is, put some comfort food into your New Year's plans. It makes ringing in the new year a little bit sweeter. Or funner. Better? Better. So depending upon how quickly we get through this level, I might actually, like, only spend an hour today streaming. I don't know. We'll see, because I got a lot of the stuff that takes a lot of time, which is the ceiling. But I still have this whole section to do, so we'll see. But yeah, sometimes it's better to not have plans, you know? Sometimes you just want to sit back and not do stuff. And in those instances, not having plans actually is better. So, I gotcha on that one. The present wrapping machine immediately seized up. French Bob was telling us how the workshop got completely just kablooied. Bellowing with soot, it sent coal pellets flying in all directions. All of us immediately realized that we needed to do something. I'll read these text messages and then I'll continue with what I was saying. The only problem was that nobody knew what that thing was. Is that the last text? Except Ivor! I've never seen someone named Ivor before. Okay then. That's a first. But yeah, like I was saying, sometimes it's better to not just have any plans and just take it easy and not have to worry about keeping up with anything. Personally, if you have a heated blanket, definitely crack a window. Put the heated blanket on. Sip some hot cocoa and just enjoy the dissociation between a hot blanket and the cold outdoors. That's an idea. Or if you got the means, you can also enjoy s'mores. So I wish it was 32 degrees here. I would be running science experiments left and right. As a matter of fact, my feet are actually cold right now, and I think that's the coldest I've ever been all year. Thanks, air conditioning. I totally need you in the dead of December. I promise you, it is not a blessing. Everyone thinks that it's a blessing. Oh, you get nice weather all year round. Always warm. No. It's like a husky being in like the desert. For some people, it sounds great, but for that husky, he's panting and absolutely struggling. Missouri has bipolar weather. One that can be a warm day. It called for freezing on Christmas. It was in the 70s. Yeah. I've never been to Missouri, but I imagine it's... I imagine every state has their little coincidence, and Missouri's might be just the weather. And then you got California, where just existing causes reproductive harm. You've got the state of Washington. I don't think anyone actually lives there. You got Texas. Which is Texas. I should take a day to just, like, roast every single state, I swear. It would be the funniest thing. But I have to actually prepare for that, and that takes work. However that song goes. People actually still play Christmas music after Christmas, I wonder. There's definitely a population percentage of people that do it like all month around. There's me, who doesn't even play it at all. Because, oh lordy, the amount of times I've had to hear it growing up. There comes a point where it's just like, you don't want to hear it anymore. You just kind of want to pretend that stuff doesn't exist. Like Mariah Carey. Not her as a person, but the song. I'm surprised America didn't remake a parody of Jingle Bell Rock and just called it Jingle Bell Glock, and it's about, like, shooting guns. I mean, it is a thing we would do, right? I could even write the lyrics if you give me, like, a couple afternoons. Jingle bullets slide and jingle bullets collide. Dancing and prancing inside of your chest. Should've worn a bulletproof vest. I'm just not realizing how stupid that is. I cannot write music. No. I think people overestimate my artistic abilities by assuming I even have any. No, my artistic abilities are about as good as a dead person's. I'm not even exaggerating. My stick figures have polio. That's how bad they are. Now, when it comes to actually penning lyrics, I'm about as good as anyone else. I just happen to have a little bit of a complicated lexicon, so I can actually come up with the lyrics for stuff and make it sound decent. So I got that going for me. How about you? Can you write music? Because if I am doing parody songs, at some point in my career, I need help. Okay, well, I'll make the lyrics. You make, your quality assurance, okay? There, that works. Perfect. Yee. And quality assurance is an important job. Anyone says otherwise, you're gonna kick in the noggin. Assuming my legs can actually reach that far. It has been so long since I've had a kick really high that, like, I've lost a lot of flexibility. I should definitely get back in the swing of that. Hello, Max Payne! I'm not in any pain, but my feet are cold, so... Today, it is max cold! With no pain. Which I guess is an improvement if you think about it. Sections. It's a kitty! I think that's a kitty. I don't know. The education department in my state was not very good. They told me it's a cat, but it could be a fox. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Hear ye, Brandon Noise Brigade. Oh, and do stay safe, everyone, during the new year. If you're gonna light up fireworks, make sure you do it in a controlled and safe environment. Don't lose your fingers. And definitely don't be consuming alcohol and then setting off fireworks yourself. Depressants and explosives do not mix. Okay, let's start off 2026 with good intentions and good vibes. Huh. That's a lot of presents. I'm gonna assume that these are all Amazon returns from, like, Santa just, like, being like, oh, these are not the same things that I wanted, and my elves couldn't create these toys, so we're gonna send them back. And he's just late on returning them. Because let's be real, how many Santas have you seen at UPS trying to do Amazon returns? Exactly, that's what I thought. Kind of curious how I'm supposed to get everything. It seems like they're all kind of bundled together. I guess I just walk around a bajillion times and just keep flashing everything until, they're clean. I don't know. I feel like this is the most annoying part of this map. It's this box right here. By the way, Payne, we were talking about Christmas plans. We were talking about New Year plans. You got any? Christmas, totally the holiday that lands on the 31st. I got distracted by box. Oh, well, don't set off any fireworks, okay? And make sure you drink water with it. I know it doesn't seem like the best idea, but if you do it, you're gonna be less, unhappy in the morning, we'll say. Besides, water is good. I'm not the biggest fan of tequila, actually. But I know it's popular, so... You enjoy your poison. So I've had an idea recently, and I wanted to float it by the both of you. And by the bot who's going to probably comment about me buying viewers. Because that's been happening. But I've been thinking about streaming on Fridays. Oh, what am I streaming, you might be asking? Literally whatever I happen to be playing at that current time. I could literally be playing Fallout 4 for 2 hours and just killing a bunch of Deathclaws using mods. For 2 hours straight. I could also be playing FTL and trying to get all the achievements. I could be playing Nucleaires and trying to figure out how to run a nuclear reactor. We won't know until it starts, so I've been thinking about doing that. Just whatever I'm playing, I just turn on the streaming software, go live, and I'm like, hey, this is what I'm doing right now. It might not be until the 3rd week of January that I start, because I have to like figure out how it's going to work around my schedule. I also have to check to see how, like, what kind of thumbnail I would use when I upload the VODs. This slide is going to be a pain in the butt. Let me clean this one first. Hi phone, what's up? I was just telling me, hey, we're checking your stream and here's that you can manage it from your phone and it's cool. I know I recorded this before. Yeah. Also, anytime someone says tequila, I can't help but think of this song. Which, I don't know if it says something about the generation that made the song, or if that says something about the skill of the artist. But when you have one lyric that's literally one word, and that is all that you do in a song with instrumentals, it baffles me that that can become such a hit. And I have songs in my playlist where they repeat the same 2 sentences for like 2 minutes straight. That reminds me, there's a song called, geez, what was it called? Oh, La Bamba. And, I need to find out what the translation of the lyrics are, because I think it's complete gibberish. Like, I think it's Spanish because when I try to translate it based off my high school Spanish lessons, I can sort of translate some of the phrases, but they come out as, like, kind of nonsense. Like, part of the lyrics is, Yo no soy mal dinero. Which, if my Spanish translation is correct, means I am not bad money. What does I am not bad money even mean anyway? So I might ask someone to actually, like, fully translate the thing and see if they can make heads or tails of it. Other than that, make sure that you're celebrating peacefully and responsibly and all that other stuff. I'm just cleaning Santa's workshop before the new year. I will not be streaming the new year like I did last year. Just FYI. Unless literally the whole household just empties out right before New Year's hits. But I doubt that's gonna happen. We're not getting abducted by aliens. At least that's not the plan. So that would be pretty funny, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, giant bauble, how am I supposed to get around you and get to this little section here? I guess I'll get the top first. Yay! Oh, I can just get the underside part too. Okay, that works. Next up, stuff. I guess we were gonna get the slide next, so... The only thing getting in the way of me streaming more often and just playing whatever games I happen to be playing is I usually don't say anything while playing games, so having to step out of that and actually say stuff to keep it interesting, that's gonna be a little bit of a skill to develop. A lot of the games I play on the regular I've already played quite a bit, so there's not a lot to say. I can always, for fun, just like do some weird Elden Ring challenge, like beat the game as a sorcerer using only magic or something. Always nice to power wash like that and to see a whole section just vanish. I've said it before while playing story mode, but sanitization workers definitely deserve a round of applause this year. Also, apparently the pay to clean up porta potties is pretty decent. I was scrolling one day and I happened to come across a thing that said, like, this is the process that they do and this is how much they get paid. And I'm like, that is surprisingly a lot. I don't see the resemblance. Toys! I'm guessing they have yet to be boxed up over there. So that's cool and all. Is the cheer oh, that just checks the cheer. Wait, then how does Santa know where they go? Success is just one sled away. Take the plunge. Yeah. That's totally something they would have in the break room of the workshop. I wouldn't expect that on the floor, though. I would expect some sort of, like, OSHA rules and, like, what happens if you get injured on the job and that kind of stuff I would expect on the floor. That are just the safety precautions that you should take while you're on the job. Either or. Oh, for those curious, next week we're doing Resident Evil 5. Continuing where we left off. It's just for the holidays I wanted to get this completed and done and dusted. Late January I think we'll do the Winter Park, but we'll hold off for a bit because I do want to get back into RE5 before I forget how the controller works. Ivor threw open his box and started dishing out his new invention to everyone. That's certainly a way to put it. They were incredible, like bags with handles that connected to a wandy thing that you hold in your hand. A bit like your washer thing, actually. What is he talking about? Only when you press a button it didn't squirt water, but ice cream. So an ice cream power washer. Within seconds we put out the fire. But you coated the whole place with ice cream and soot somehow. Probably should have stopped there, but they were just too fun. I do not trust people that have to repeat themselves in that manner. I know, it's just me. I don't know why the wall is so difficult to get to. And clean off and all that. Been a bit of a day. Not a whole day like usual, but it's been a bit of one. Might have to do a once-over at some point. Really get all the nooks and crannies and all that. But we'll wait and see if getting all the other dirt that's on the wall first can bring us to a place of not needing to do it over again. And then we'll go from there. You just finished another bot. How many have you had? It's not even, the ball hasn't even dropped yet. Assuming we're watching the one in New York. Because that's kind of like the big US one that everyone like worships, because New York. To the Frank Sinatra royalties and all that fun stuff. That is a slight deviation from what I said, but you're not far off. Also, lol. Every year, New York hits puberty again. So proud of it. You know, the question just occurred to me. How many things did we power wash that technically shouldn't be waterproof? The fact I'm asking that's even concerning. I don't think we never finished the workshop. Let's actually do that real quick. Before I forgot gore. Well, I can already tell a lot of people that live in condo, or not condo, but like apartment complexes, they're going to be putting in requests for their toilets to be fixed and unclogged. Can already foresee it. By a show of hands, how many people here actually think that leasing companies and like landlords prepare for that kind of influx of requests? And how many are like, why is it that everyone's toilet seems to break right after New Year's? Yeah, yeah. By the way, if you don't have a plunger, always good to have one on hand. Also random, if you have a garbage disposal unit and you can hear it moving, or you can hear the motor going, but it doesn't seem like the blades are actually moving, you can actually fix it by taking an Allen wrench to the bottom of the garbage disposal unit. And if you turn it a little bit, it'll unstick the blades so they can move again. In case you have a cheaper unit and it just so happens to, quote-unquote die on you, you'll know one possible fix. Because if people can save money by fixing stuff themselves, with a little bit of advice from me, then we're all good. Get the little bottom part. What stuff there I didn't get? Don't know how I got that one. I don't remember getting a table last week, but I must have done it and kind of absentmindedly said, yeah, we did it, and then walked away. Oh. There's a lot of stuff I kind of do absentmindedly and automatically, and then question myself if I did it. Kind of like locking the front door. Just a lot of brain dead tasks that I've done over and over. Brains tend to turn off when I do them. Probably a better idea if I actually pay attention to the things I do, even if they're tiring, but... Or not tiring, but like... stuff I've done over and over again. There's another word for that. I forget what it is, though. But I feel like paying attention to too much stuff, like, tires you out, you know? Tires me out mentally, and eventually I just kind of like... I need to sleep more often, and then it's just like I spend the whole day sleeping so I don't accidentally turn my brain off at the wrong moment. Because it feels like you have to hyper-focus on everything you do. And I suppose that's why we automate some of the more boring tasks, like automatic vegetable peelers. How am I getting ice cream, strawberry ice cream out of a rug? By power washing it. Like, I feel like you need a rug doctor for that. There's entire mobile games dedicated to cleaning carpets. And I'm pretty sure they shove like a bajillion ads in your face because it's one of those mobile games. But they exist, and here we are just power washing it way faster. or mobile games used to be pretty interesting. Like, there was a good maybe 10 that were reliably fun that everyone had on their phone. Like, Temple Run was one of them back in the day. And now, like, you can still get those games on your device, but I feel like a lot of the mobile games just kind of, like, turn into these slop copies of each other that turn your phone into a fireplace for no reason. It's good for killing time, but not much else. And then there's enough microtransactions in those games to, like, almost warrant the fact that you could have just purchased an actual AAA title for, like, your PlayStation, Xbox, or PC with the money that you used on the microtransactions. And that's why I don't buy any of the microtransactions on those games. I just play the free version, look around at my surroundings, and take in the real world during ads. That kind of stuff. Oh, those are clocks that show the different times around the world. That's actually really helpful for Santa to have at his workshop, and that makes sense. Get ready! 1 day until Christmas. Why does the world map look like something out of the 1500s? Those two explorers in, like, the early days of America who, like, did the entirety of exploring the West. I think it was Lewis and Clark. That's, like, the kind of map that they would draw. Which back then was actually impressive, given the tools that they had available to them. So I'm not trying to say that that's a bad world map, but, like, Santa, my guy, you can literally give people GPSs, and you can't get one for yourself to, like, better map the world. Santa's Grotto presents Movie Night! This Thursday at 7 p.m. Santa's Office. A night full of fun Christmas movies for all of our friends and family. Movies rated PG. Now playing. Do you think any of Santa's elves ever learned curse words before? Like, do you think they are contractually obligated to not ever hear them? Makes you think a little bit. To be fair, I feel like all my streams make you think a little bit, because I always ask the moderately interesting questions. It definitely doesn't feel like I'm 94% done. It feels like I'm 80%. Like, that's a lot. Ooh, it's a painting. That's not Rudolph, is it? Oh. Wayfair just got what I need. Is Wayfair a store? It sounds like a misspelling of wafer, the thing that you snack on. Like the cookie-like things that you make sandwiches out of, like treats and whatnot. Those wafers. You know, saying that reminds me, I don't think I've ever been to a Buc-ee's before. But I've heard that their food is, like, absolutely phenomenal, and the experience is actually, like, an experience. Speaking of Buc-ee's, there's this dude who pronounces Buc-ee's in a very interesting manner, and he has like this little whistle every time he pronounces it too. If you know, you know, but if you don't, I might have to place it in the Discord chat. Definitely a comedy goldmine. Yeah, it's behind these flags I haven't gotten. And this machine's grill. Oh, I missed this whole section here. Hurted her. I feel like I need one of those extensions that, like, bends around corners and stuff. I might finish this little section here, and then we'll get the stuff that, requires detailing. Still curious what the heck Wayfair is, though. Might actually crack open my pre-celebration drink for New Year's as well, and at least get that going. So, turn this off. Open lid. Ah. Listen. Got that nice crisp little open. I think that was the entirety of the floor that just cleared up. can tell this is going to be a bit of a pain. But also, a whole lot of ding fries are done. So much stinging! It's like we're working at a fast food restaurant. Except we're not. We're just power washing stuff and... yeah. Do you think if you work as a power washer and you play this game and then you go back to work, do you think you just hear a lot of the sound effects when you're like working? Like, not actually, but like, something gets completely clean and you just think to yourself, ding. I imagine that's how it is. Like sometimes while I'm just like playing a completely different game, there's some sound effects from other games that I sort of like not hear, but my brain just kind of automatically plays in a way, and it makes me giggle. Wait, what the heck is a... Is that what they call these miniature, gnome guys? They call them gonks. Isn't that supposed to mean idiot in, Cyberpunk? Might actually have to switch to the 15 for this. think if I can just get in there, might be able to finish this wall. But the flags are in the way. Finally! There we go. Gonna take a wild guess and assume that's the top of that lantern that we need to get. Alley-oop. People already wishing happy 2026 to each other. I'll have to respond to everyone when we're done here. Oh, the green thing is the crossbar. Okay. There are 2 crossbars I need to clean. I don't know where the little things are, so I just kind of blasted everywhere, and I guess it worked. Grotto wall. Ah! Fireplace cover. See, that's the thing about glass. It's hard to tell. Hold up, is that dirt on the inside? Oh, that is annoying. That's definitely a I figure it out later kind of issue. Got that one. Gotta check every single light. You know, just in case you had to take one out. Screw one back in onto Rudolph's nose because his burnt out. You know, typical stuff. Okay, so we got that little thing that was behind the glass as well by doing that. Might just go to the menu at this point, because I think we're running out. I'm running out of things I can check. Oh, wait, I saw something. Alright, now to check. We still have the Christmas tree star that's not clean. Okay. We got the decoration, the machine buttons. What the heck do they mean? Oh, these. Thought I got them all. Alright, we've got entrance hangers. They must mean the ones by the entrance that hang. Yeah, these. Kind of hard to believe I didn't get those. Alright. Grotto skirting. Oh, these parts. Surprised I got that one though. Weren't there two? Yeah, there's still one more somewhere. Ah, as I thought. The hard to reach one. I feel like it's kind of absurd I can't just move the presents out of the way to get more cleaning done. Clearly never cared for that lamp. Where the heck is the grotto wall paneling? Grotto wall paneling, where are you? And what are you? We'll come back to that one. Santa's chair, holly decoration. Thought I got that one. Santa's office door handle. Oh, that's his office. Okay, then. Apparently, I just didn't see the name. That's his store. It's very, very round. Sleigh lantern hooks. Which lantern is it? Oh, it's this one. That one was difficult, to be fair. Sleigh skis! These were also a little bit difficult. like I gotta be a snake and get on the floor and really get into the details here. Clean it off. Why must it be so difficult? Oh! Okay. Small grotto wall beams. Love it when it's completely clean, so you just gotta like go over it a little bit more until like the game registers. Oh yeah, you've washed it enough. It's practically sopping. So we're just gonna like give it to you. Workbench mats. Which one? That one! And the grotto wall paneling. I still don't know which one, what that even is. I'm gonna go back and select it just so we can make sure you have it on the record. On a little ghosty thing that lights up. Okay, they don't mean the bunting, at least. Oh, this thing. It's a little, Well, these three are fine. Oh, it's this one. Okay, okay. That was seriously it. Ah, looks better already. Thank you. Thanks to you, Christmas is saved. All the machines are back up and running, and every present has been made, wrapped and packed tightly in Santa's sack of infinity. Is that like his, bag of holding? Ready for delivery. Unsurprisingly, Ivor's new invention was a flat note from Santa. While it saved us on this occasion, Santa reasoned that the occasion itself was quite niche, and that a spring machine that covers any surface in a delicious coating of ice cream might not be what the grown-ups of this world need right now. Oh well, back to the drawing board for Ivor. At least we'll all get to have fun at our Christmas party. P.S. Santa says wait. Santa says you've shot straight to the top of the good list. Woo! Let's go! So that was the workshop. We did the Halloween house, but it's not registering. We did all of Shrek. I think somehow the Halloween house just kind of like didn't register after we like did one of the other DLCs, so I might have to do all of this in one run. I don't know yet. No, that's still at 0%. I don't know why the season special isn't showing the Halloween house as 100%. But I might go back and just 100% that another day. For now, I'm going to go relax until New Year's and enjoy some hot dogs. So, yeah. Woo! That was just a little fun stream for before New Year's. Hope you all had fun. I'm certainly gonna go have fun. And stay safe, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all here in 2026 for the new year. Yeah. Okay, I'm off to go edit my thumbnails, upload stuff, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Thanks again. And take care of yourselves. I'll see you next year. Bye.